Hello guys, welcome to another step-by-step tutorial section in the Power Platform ecosystem. My name is Madala Somotosha, and today I'll be showing you how to enable audit history in your Power Platform environment. And what is audit history? Audit history is whereby whenever a record is changed, you want to be able to track who made the change, the date the changes was made, and the time is what it was made, and the value that was there before the record was changed. So without wasting so much of our time, let's get right into it. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you go into your Power Platform Admin Center, which is here's my Power Platform Admin Center. Then you locate the environment you want to enable audit history. So here's my developer environment I'll be using for the purpose of this video. Here's my environment because you need to first enable audit history in your Power Platform environment for that to take effect, to be able to track changes of any record made in a Dataverse table. All right. So here it's you see here in my environment, auditing is not enabled. Okay. So you click on manage. Once you click on manage, then you head over to start auditing. Okay, once you click on start auditing, then you can retain these logs for depends on your business scenario. It can be forever, it can be 30 days, 90 days, 180 days, 1 year, 2 years, 7, depending on the number of days you want the log to be retained in your environment. But I'm gonna just make this one to be 90 days, then you save. So once you enable auditing history in your Dataverse environment, once that is done, the another thing you need to do is you go over into your solution. Here's my solution. There's a solution here I'll be using which contains the Dataverse table and a model-driven app code case. Now you go over to your table. So I want to enable auditing for this table so that I'll be able to track whoever made the changes in a record and who made the changes, the date it was made, and the value that was there before the record was changed. All right. So you go to this table, which is cases. I'll be using this table as an example. Then you go to properties. So once you go to properties, click on properties. Once you click on properties, then you head over to advanced option. Then make sure you enable all these changes to its data. All right. Make sure you take this audit changes to data to enable audit history in that Dataverse table. Okay. Then you click on save. So when that is done, you see now auditing is not going to be enabled for that Dataverse table. So now let me get over to my model-driven app where this Dataverse table is attached to. So once that is done, I'm going to go to all, then I publish a customization. Once that is published, the customization is not succeeded. So one thing you're going to do is there's another thing you need to do. You head over to the case table, then you head over to forms. Okay, because you need to head, this is where you need to track the changes made to a head over to forms. That is my main form. You go to your main form, then you click on it to enable the audit history tab in a related tab in Dataverse form. All right, so I'm going to show you that right now. So in your main form, there's a tab named related. So by default, the audit history is automatically it will be there by Microsoft automatically. Microsoft already enabled that automatically in this related tab. So once the tab is enabled in your, so I think this is already enabled here. So what you're gonna do is just let me just save this and publish. So once that is done, then I go back and let me head over to my app. Then let me play this my model driven app. Then let me show you the audit history tab in the via the model driven app so you can understand what I'm trying to talk about. All right. So here's my case app, case app, model driven app. All right, so let me head over to cases. So let me head over to cases. Then, okay, this is the audit history I was talking about. When you click on this tab, can you see this is the audit history? All right, it's already there automatically it will be there automatically. Once we enable audit history, this tab is going to be there automatically in the related tab, this audit history. Now, let me make changes to this. If I first click on this audit history, see, there won't be any audit history there because I just enabled it. So there won't be any record there because I just enabled this history in that environment. All right. So what you're gonna do is, now let's view our audit history. So can you see marvelous audit? And that's because I just enabled this audit history. So what I'm gonna do is, so let me go back. So let me make changes to these cases. Note this ID CS1000. Okay, let me make changes to this. Oh no, okay. Let me make changes to this CS1000. Okay, I want to make changes to, okay, let me change this to products. See that? Then change this to in progress. Then I change this email to Bobby at demo.com. All right. So then I save and close. So once that is done, now let me view the audit history. So I want to view the audit history of this record. Then I go to related audit history. So can you see this is the audit history of this particular record? Okay. Now, if you need to even view more of it, can you see the old value is wrong product, the new value is product, the old value is pending, the new value is in progress. So this is how you can track every changes made to a record in a Dataverse table. All right. So as a change by, which is me, the date is was changed, the date and the time and the date it was changed. And if I click on this, if I click on that update, it's going to bring it out in a tabular form, whereby I can even view it everything in a tabular. Can you see this is the record? So it's changed by me. The entity, which is the table, entity means table, which is cases, the change date, the date it was changed, the time, and the field name, which field name is the column I made changes, which is case details. The old value that was there was wrong product, the new value is product, then the starter was pending, then I changed to in progress. So this is how you can keep track of every changes made in a record in a Dataverse record. So I hope this helps someone in their development journey, and let's keep developing solutions that solve business problems. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.